Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. We're going to do your tarot reading for the next 2 to 4 weeks, they're telling me. Okay. So the next 2 to 4 weeks is March 11th as I'm recording this. So let's see what we get going on for you. I'm going to do the 9-card spread. We'll look at past, present, future energies. By the way, the grandmothers are here. They always say to be so happy. And then thoughts, feelings, actions, we will clarify. I am using the vice versa tarot deck. Okay, Pisces. I gotta say, this isn't looking great. So let's just see what happens here. Ooh. But you finished strong. Well, I don't know if you finished strong. You had the ability to finish strong. Okay. That one wants to come too, but I don't. Okay, I get it. All right, let's go. Wow. All right, so when I'm using the vice versa, whatever card's on the top also counts as part of the overall energy, and you have the 6 of Swords. This is moving away from what does not work for you, but this one, see, this is moving out. This is the early stages, but if you see what she's looking at, it's like the stars are guiding her. There's so many stars up in the sky, and the waters ahead look a lot calmer than the ones behind, and so it is definitely leaving behind that which doesn't work for you. The swords are not in the boat. So this is definitely about being in your emotional energy, your emotional waters, and healing them, which is definitely a theme that we have going on here, Pisces. So I'm glad it's a really short time frame. let's just put it that way. Okay, so here for your other part of your overall energy was we have this 3 of Cups. And this 3 of Cups has the community energy there. And here we have the 7 of Cups. And so I want to say, this 7 of Cups is that you have opportunities, but I feel like you have opportunities to connect with people in a way that brings in the healing, right? Because she's not alone when she's traveling here. So this is not traveling alone. This is reaching out and figuring out who's got your back and who's with you and who is there to support you along the way. And so there's a very supportive energy to this. So let's see what we have going on here. The key to the situation is we have the King of Cups. This King of Cups is phasing forward. It's connecting in with your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. This is very much the energy of can't see it, but in the back there's a dolphin. But in the front, there's no dolphin. This is being very clear-eyed with your intuition. Your eyes are wide open, and you are feeling, look, very stable, right? There is no foot in the water here. There's no foot in the water. Solid stone, solid rock. You got your scepter and your cup is open to opportunities and stuff coming in, availability to you, but it feels like spiritual downloads. Really allowing yourself to be open to the spiritual downloads because that feels very important with what's going on here. So what advice are you receiving from Spirit that's going to help you? In the recent past, you have walked away from a situation that is just not worth it. Not worth it. 5 of Swords, walking away, or letting someone else walk away. Not chasing them down, saying, okay, you know what, you wanted to go? Go. Or you're saying to yourself, done with that, moving on, right? Moving on. Either way, this is very empowering. It's not working. I am connected in with Spirit, and this doesn't work for me, and I'm going to go reconnect with the things that make me happy. You have a little bit of anxiety about this new beginning because in the area of anxiety, we have the Fool card. But look, follow the stars. Again, it's the stars. So many of these cards have all the stars really lit up in them. They're really showing you that that's what's really important, is that you follow the inner wisdom, the inner guidance, the inner knowing that you are receiving. How do you follow the stars, right? You connect in with spirit daily, sometimes hourly conversations with spirit. Please show me what the next step is. Show me the way. In the area of what have you been anxious about? The anxiousness has come from looking over a situation and saying, was it worth it? The obstacle to overcome is, was it worth it? Was the change, the fight, the walking away, the change of mind, the redirection, was it worth it? Allowing a situation to end that is not working for you is always worth it. It just hurts a lot along the way. What action do you take? You stand your ground. The Seven of Wands stood his ground and wonders if it was worth it. So you may be in this indecision of, I don't know, should I stand my ground? Is it worth it? Will it be worth it? I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Here's the storm coming. Knight of Swords. Here, I mean the King of Swords. On this side, he's got his sword firmly planted. Here, he's looking out at the storm that's coming, and he's standing strong. That is the sword of truth. That is the sword of knowledge and wisdom. That is the sword What the heck is that? Oh, God, there's a scythe. There's a scythe in the ground behind him. He is ready to bring something to a conclusion. He knows he's going to have to stand in the battle to do it, but that is the advice. The advice is to stand your ground. There is a storm coming. Stay safe and secure in the knowledge that you are connected to spirit and that the decision you are making is coming from the divine speaking to you through your heart space, that this is what you need to do. Because here in the area of transformation, we have spirit bringing in what you need to have the sense of joy and happiness. Spirit is bringing in the horn, calling you to follow your heart. That's all great. Really, it is. Here's the problem. This card started to fall out like this, and then it bounced and went like this. I think in the heart space, you feel like you have just been destroyed. Four to 6 weeks. 6 weeks from now, there's an eclipse. On the other side, we can see that the soldier, the knight, was not in the armor. You're not the one that's being killed. And here, we have a new moon eclipse happening, like we have the one in Taurus on April 30th. I think over the course of the next few weeks, you're going to feel like this, like you've been stabbed. But the truth is you're going to be fine. And that eclipse energy is bringing in the opportunity for you to start something new. Right now it's the healing. In the area of thoughts, we have this Four of Swords. And this Four of Swords is there is a war raging on around you. And you are not necessarily watching it. You are thinking about what you need to do to heal. You look weary and tired and done. I think you're just done. But here's the advice. Here's the advice. At the end of the day, there's the knowledge that in the morning the sun is going to come up. And no matter how much you've gone through, and no matter how difficult it is, you've learned and you've grown. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is assessing. Honestly, it's hard to say. Is that sunrise or sunset? It's a lot of light. I think it's sunset. But there's the owl, not the owl. Oh my God, look at this. There's the rabbit of fertility, and there's the hawk looking to the future. There is opportunity for growth here, and it came with the Magician. And again, the star. We have stars showing up in so many of these cards, right? So much star energy. You have everything you need to create and to move forward and to take the next steps. So hold your wand up high, abracadabra, choose and decide what you're going to manifest. What you focus on is what you're going to create. I can see that this is very worrisome for you. This is a big change. But you have all the power and you have everything that you need to do this. And there's opportunity when the Queen of Pentacles is there. The little bunny rabbit of abundance there. And the hawk to lead the way. You'll be fine. Look, you have intention and details. There is a need to pay attention to the details. There's a storm brewing, but you aren't looking at it. And I think you really need to. What you focus your intention on, the Magician, is what you're going to manifest. But there's a need to really pay attention to the details of the situation. Details, and the intention. I really hate that I can't get the light right once it gets this late at night. Here you go. The owl is sitting on an egg. It's number 22. It's spiritually, angelically guided energy of a new opportunity. And he's holding a wand in his hand, by the way. This new beginning that you're going to create is going to only happen if you focus your attention on it, if you're willing to stand your ground, if you're willing to stake your territory, set your intention, and pay attention to the details. I'm really worried about this card here where you're not paying attention to the details. That could be the part that falls all apart on you. You know, that Seven of Cups energy being some of the overall energy is being really distracted and having your energy all dispersed because something's got you a little concerned here. But I think that while you're focusing on what is bothering you, you're missing something really important that's going on around you. We had Archangel Gabriel come out. It's the 5th chakra. It's your truth. It's your truth. It's your sword of truth. It's standing your ground. He's got the trumpet there to speak. Stand your ground. I wanted to know, though, because to me, Archangel Gabriel is also about written communication and thought process and just how to communicate. And you got the strategy card, which again tells me you need to pay attention to the details. So what is your truth? Stand up and fight for it. You need to be paying attention. You need a strategy. You're missing something. Don't miss it. This is the energy. If things continue as it is, this would be the future, right? The thing is you're seeing this. That means it doesn't have to be the future. Spirit is bringing you the awareness that there's something really important that needs a strategy. It needs your time and attention. You need to stay emotionally balanced. That would be that King of Cups. Be very clear about what your goal is emotionally and work toward it. But there's actual details that need to be put into place. We have the spider that talks about creation. This one is called Protection, Aid, and Wisdom, though. Nice. Gabriel. Protection, aid, wisdom. You need a strategy. Stand your ground. And the eagle. Again, that's that clarity, that higher vision. That's this King of Swords energy. You can manifest what you want through your intention, but there's a definite need to be paying attention to the details. Something is going on, and somehow you're missing something really important. So focus attention on what it is you're trying to manifest. Pay attention to all the little details along the way. When things get a little rocky, stay emotionally balanced, because when you are in your emotions, you are not getting all the information that you need. A lot of information, because you're an intuitive sign, comes through using your intuition, but intuition and emotion are not the same thing. They're not the same thing. So stay balanced emotionally and use your intuition, and working collaboratively with your ability to process information, and ask Archangel Gabriel to come in and help you to navigate the situation. Focus your attention, manifest what it is that you want. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to go do the Love and Soul Path reading. You can catch that in the membership portal. It's just $4.99. You have access every month to all 12 of the Love and Soul Path readings. So you can watch for yourself, you can watch for your friends, family, whatever. And there's also the live Q&A that comes once a month. I'll be doing that on the 16th of March this month. So if you sign up in time for that, you can do that. Although, I think this reading comes out on the 17th. So there's next month. All right, you guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.